Hey, good morning guys. It's 5 to 12, that's why I'm saying morning. And anyway, I always show you around the town at night and it is totally different during the day. So what I thought I would do, where I turn this camera around, it's hard with the sun, is just replicate my ride that I just did. So I started here at Nicky's. This is the new place. So obviously there's a bit of parking, an outside area. It looks like the toilets are over at the side. And yeah, restaurant there, and I presume the kitchens are at the back side. And we are here at the back side of Amethyst Hotel. Yeah, I also thought I'd take this opportunity to talk about some of the things I don't talk about at night. I tend to let you just have a look at the scenery, take it all in, and just try and show Pattaya as it exactly as it is. There's no cuts, there's nothing to make it more dramatic or seem busier than it is or quieter. So daytime it is quiet, okay? Everybody stayed out till late. There'll be people up having their breakfast, like there. But yeah, I watched, well, there was a comment the other day, I think it was Scooter, he talked about how he'd moved out here on the back of Trevor's and my videos, and he was having a great time. And I'm really pleased for him. But I always try and temper what I say. It is not for everybody, okay? If you know what it's like when you come here on 2 weeks or even a month holiday, you are just going for it. You're going for everything. And you can't be like that if you're living here. There are several who do it, and invariably they end up in some clinic somewhere, or they end up going back home because they can't handle it. And one of the other channels, Welsh Boy Webby, he did a thing on it, and he was like, I need to get away from Pattaya, I just need a break. And that's not the reason I stay in Pratumnak. I always wanted to live outside the city. But yeah, I think it's just too easy to burn yourself out here. And if you're here for the long haul, then you've got to try and pace yourself. Sorry, crab. Now, most of the places that are open this time of day tend to be coffee shops, massage places. I get past this truck. See, it had an inbuilt bollard there. I actually prefer riding at night. Hey Eva, how you doing?
Hello.
I'm filming, honey, sorry. She lives close by to me. She actually runs the Northern Soul group. That's a squeeze. Actually, we've got a Northern Soul night. I believe it's in Caddyshack. Beginning of July. So, Area 51. You're unlikely to see many bars with staff hanging about outside, okay? It's just too early. Here, Las Vegas Beer Garden. I don't think it opens till about 7 o'clock at night, so you can see all the blinds are down. And this is what LK Metro looks like during the daytime. Totally different, without 1,000 scooters parked down the outside. Actually, if we come into town, like on a Sunday, we go to the Nest fairly often for a Sunday lunch, and we'll come in here and park. There's never any problem. There is places here that are open, iRovers, Time Bar, all the places that kind of do food. Maybe a little bit later on, Fever Bar will be open. I'm going to show you the specials at Time Bar there. But there's exotic, it was dirt cheap for beers, and that's all night price. So if you feel Pattaya's getting expensive, yeah, I don't know where you're coming from, because if I was to go back to the UK and go out for a night, it would cost a lot. But here we go. To celebrate the launch, there are new live shows, all bottled and draft beer, 50 baht all night, every night, in a go-go bar. 50 baht. What's that? Just over £1.10. It's dirt cheap. Now, don't get me wrong, they will be thinking, once you're inside, you'll be tempted to buy some lady drinks, and they will cost you a lot more. As long as they're not taking the mickey, it's not an issue. I presume England's playing football. All the English flags up there at Fever Bar. Yeah, I'm a fairly quiet guy, right? There's very few people have seen me drunk, very few, and especially since I moved here, I think maybe twice. Doesn't mean I don't have a drink, I just don't have a lot. My house is full of booze, and I'll say to Nong, you want a gin and tonic or a... What was she on last time? Regency, you know, the brandy. No, I don't want. And if she doesn't drink, I tend not to. All these places all boarded up during the day. So, LK Metro, daytime. So this is the one-way street. Still got the motorbikes coming up the wrong way. I've never stayed at the Arika Lodge, but I know many of you guys have, and you always say, as long as you get the right room, it's a good place to stay. I was going to pull over at the left, motorbike coming. Get into the shade. Time-wise, 12:02. I'll show you my little computer. Don't know if you could read that. 45 degrees. Now, my computer thing is black. It absorbs heat, right? Probably about 36 though. Okay, just to give you your bearings, we are just coming up to the entrance to the Edge condo. The base is just up there, and here on the left, Kiss Food. And there you are. quiet Pattaya traffic. Sorry, when I'm in this, I just try and focus on the traffic. Because driving here is, it's a challenge, or it can be. We'll turn a right here into Soi Honey. I was out with Nong a couple of weeks ago. We went in Hemingway's for a couple of games of pool and some lunch higher. And yeah, it was very good. Nice table. And the food was decent as well. Yeah, there's nothing more sad than you know, introducing somebody to Pattaya and fall in love with the place, and it's easy done, and they move out and then they burn out. You know, the ability just to say, I'm going to go out twice a week or something, and try and live a normal day to day. The problem is here, a normal day to day is out drinking. That bar there, happy hour, 10 AM to 5 PM. I didn't see the price on the beers. Maybe you'll see it on the video. All the weed shops, they had a little rally in Jomtien the other week. I don't know why they picked Jomtien, but it's the government they need to try and influence, not the locals. Bloody crap. I can only show you one side, and try and get past the music. And that is us back at Soi Buakhao. And as you can see, during the day, Fantasy Club is being renovated inside totally. A few of you were asking what's happened to the Rock Factory, why is it closed down? It said there's a private party. Let me see if I can see the sign. 20th to the 22nd, so they're back open tonight. Now, Treetown during the day, totally different. Look, you can cycle wherever or walk wherever you want. You can drive through here during the day. So again, that traffic that we saw on Second Road, it's a nightmare if I come into town. So I tend to come in Third Road, in behind Tuckcom, onto Soi Buakhao, through to here, and down through here at Cosy Beach, and that's me at Central. Nong and I, we sometimes go to Central for breakfast, the food court downstairs, or even the Top supermarket. I remember my first time in Bangkok. I came out with my parents. we started off importing furniture from Hong Kong. And this is before you had computers and stuff like that. They were there, but they weren't being used the way they were. And we got a fax machine and it sped things up for us no end. We ended up changing it from 12 days in Hong Kong to 8 in Hong Kong and 4 in Bangkok. And then it was 4 in Hong Kong, 4 in Bangkok, 4 in Pattaya. And then computers came and we just came to Pattaya. And my mum and dad always loved it here. They were never in this part of the town. We always stayed at the Dusit Hotel. And then back bus was right at the back door. Took us to the, at that time, Royal Garden Plaza was the shopping centre. And we did there. Used to go out meals at night. We did the odd night in Walking Street, but not that often. Yeah, we always had a good time. That was how I got introduced to Pattaya. What was I talking about before? Yeah, so I was never a bar person. I think a couple of afternoons I went out with my wee brother and we had some time. Normally, that group of bars, as you come out of Royal Garden Plaza onto Beach Road, this Candy Club, all boarded up. And as we came out of Royal Garden Plaza, turn left, and then maybe 150 metres down on the left-hand side used to be a big beer bar complex. And we just used to sit in front of one of the bars, have a couple of drinks. But it was usually like, I don't know what time, 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, that kind of time. Back to the hotel and then drinks in the room before heading out for our evening meal. That's probably why I started the other channel, kind of focusing on the food that you can get in the town, because there is a lot of nice places to go. I understand for the majority of people what entices them here is the nightlife, which when you see it during the day you would go, no chance. Yeah, that's where I was coming from. Yeah, when I landed at Bangkok that first time, I was like, what a dump. I remember it was Don Muang Airport, and we were staying down beside the river. I think it was a Montien Riverside. And just looking at the streets, I was like, it's a ghetto, you know? And then we unpacked, had a few hours kept, unpacked, went out at night, and I'm like, this can't be the same place. It looked lovely, you know, there was all the lights out and everything. I still get the odd comment on this channel about what is it? What a shithole, all fats, overweight, bald, blah 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 blah. You know, usual rubbish. So if you're tempted, just do it. It automatically goes in the sin bin. I don't even have to do anything, and then it just bans you from the channel. Not from watching, but from commentating. There's no point in being disrespectful. It's not me, I don't own the town. But it is disrespectful to all the people who love coming here. So when I'm up in the morning, it's mostly breakfast places that, you know, I'm heading to and things like that. Hey David, you okay buddy? And but you will see guys out drinking 8:30 in the morning. As I've said to you before, me and beer, not the best. Yeah. So here's Rock Factory. See if I can see that sign. I'll zoom in it. Closed due to a private party, 20 to 22 of June. So don't worry, it's not gone. Looks like Annie Jacks was having some work, but that one there is Fantasy. Yeah, I think the last time I asked, what do you guys do during the day? Because obviously the bars are pretty much closed. And most people were like, yeah, sit by the pool, read a book, date my girlfriend from the night before. Take her for breakfast. So Chaiyapoon, at night time they try and make the road one way. It's not official. They don't own the road. There's a sign there. Just says from 7 o'clock. It's from 3rd Road into Buakhao only. And it pretty much stops the cars in the main. The guy we saw on the bike there when I shouted out, hello David. That was his bar there, the backyard. We owned that before. And I think what you'll see here during the day will mostly be massage shops. You gotta be careful. Sorry, crab. As you can see, there's some ladyboy massage as well. I think you find gents clubs. They tend to open at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. And this is Saturday, so 2 o'clock. After I finish this ride, go home, have a shower, and I'll be at Venom. And hopefully Nong will be able to make it. Meet up with my mate Rick, and we have quite a few games of pool. I think people just look for a bit of aircon. Over on the other side of the road is another ladyboy massage. You'll see when I turn around here. That one there. Sorry, crab. Speed-wise, I'm probably going a little bit faster than I do at night time. It's easier for the camera to catch daytime images. Yeah, so apart from the odd massage place, you can walk down here during the day and not be pulled in anywhere. Even Inferno, they changed their hours. They used to open at 9 for breakfasts, but just not enough people. That boy's trying to get me to go for a massage there on the right. Now I have to say, my life here, that most of you guys would find boring, but I enjoy my life. Have my mum, have my little dog, and I have Nong. High season's a wee bit hard because she's working so many hours, but it's starting to ease off a bit and she's got a bit of time. So there we go, trip round the town as usual. I'll put a map up on the right hand side, show you where we started, where we finished off and all the bits in between. No donut lady here at night, or today. Time wise, 12:19, much quicker during the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Please, wherever you are in the world, be safe, take care, but most of all have fun, because life is just way too short. We will see you next time. Bye bye for now.